morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday and we're going to have our gross motor activities today. So I've got a ball here. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Alright, now I'm doing this activity inside because it is a little bit cold today. But when you are watching this, if it is a little bit warmer outside, you guys can go and do this outside as well. Okay, whichever one you prefer. Alright, so the first activity that you're going to do is you are going to throw the ball back and forth to mommy and daddy. If you want to do it by yourself, that's also okay. You can just throw the ball at the wall, similar to what we did last week, okay? But this time, I want you to do something for me, okay? When you throw the ball, you are going to start with it behind your head, okay, like this, and then throw as hard as you can, all right? So you can throw it across the garden, okay? Or if you're throwing it against the wall, you just need to do it softly, okay? If you're throwing it at mommy and daddy, then you can throw it nice and hard, okay, so that they can catch it. All right, so I'm just going to do it here against the cupboard. All right, so you can watch. All right, and again, behind your head and over. Okay, you can even take a step back. Alright. Okay, then you're going to throw the ball up into the air and try and catch it again. Okay, see how high you can throw it, alright? And catch. Throw and catch. Throw and catch. Alright, so you can throw it high up into the air and catch it again. Alright, boys and girls, next one I want you to do is you're going to sit down nicely on the floor, okay? And you're going to ask mommy or daddy to put the ball next to you, okay? Now I want you to make sure you're sitting up straight, your shoulders are nice and straight, you're not moving around too much, okay? And then you're going to reach across, take the ball, reach, and bring it over. Put your hands back in the middle. Reach across again, take your ball, put it on the other side. Hands in the middle. Okay, reach across and you're going to do this over and over again. For the parents, this is called midline crossing. I'm sure you've come across that term a couple of times. That's basically the action of one side being crossed over to the other. So your left hand going over to your right side of your body, your right hand going to the left side of your body, and so on. Okay, so this is really good practice. It's a very good skill for them to learn. So you guys can just do this again and again. Alright, boys and girls? Okay, then the next activity I want you to do, still sitting in your same position, you can put the ball on your lap if you want. Now, in front of me, you will see I have a plastic bottle, okay? You guys can use anything you want. I'm using this 2-liter bottle, this empty 2-liter bottle, but you can use a stack of toilet rolls if you want. You can use some cups, you can use whatever you want, okay? Because what we're going to try and do now is knock it over. Alright, so you're going to put your legs out like this, open your legs, alright, put the ball in the middle and you're going to roll it, okay? You can even roll it back and forth a couple times first and then you are going to try and push over the plastic bottle or whatever you're using as your target, okay? And go. Alright, boys and girls, that was our gross motor all finished. Now, I'm not going to do a video for you guys tomorrow because tomorrow is our Zoom session. Alright, so instead of doing a video for tomorrow, I'm going to show you now what you're going to do for tomorrow's activities, okay? And tomorrow is fine motor, okay? So I'm going to show you the first activity and it looks like this. Okay, so I've got a bowl, I've got some little pipe cleaners, if you can see, it's all fairy. And I've got different color ones, I've got blue ones and I've got red ones. And I've got a pig. Okay, now what we're going to do with this, I'm going to show you. Alright, so the bowl, we are going to pretend that this bowl is a nest. What is a nest again? Do you remember? That's right, it's where birds live and where they lay their eggs. Now we are going to pretend that there are baby birds in our nest. Okay, can you see the little baby birds? And you know what? They are very, very hungry. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to feed our baby birds, okay, that are in this nest. All right, but if we give them, these are our little worms, okay, they love eating worms. But if we give them in the worms with our fingers, they might accidentally bite our fingers. So what we're going to do is we are going to use a peg. Okay, can you do this? All right, so let's go. We're going to first pick up our one worm and put it in the bowl for the baby birds. And another one into the bowl. And another one. And so all of the worms are in the bowl. Okay? And then you can even count how many worms are in there. Alright, once they're all in, we will count. Okay? Let's see. Okay, let's count how many worms. I'm going to show you. Do you see they're all in the nest? And the baby birds are so happy because they're not hungry anymore. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 worms that we've given the birds. Okay, so let's do it again, but this time I want you to use your other hand. Alright, so if you use your right hand, now you're going to do it with your left hand. If you use your left hand, you're going to do it with your right hand. Okay, so now I'm going to use this hand. Pick up your peg and we're going to feed the baby birdies again. Alright, 1, 2, whoopsie, I'm picking up 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go, boys and girls. For the second activity that you guys can do tomorrow, I'm not going to show it to you now, but you can take some spaghetti, some raw spaghetti, and you're going to stick it into a colander or a strainer, whatever you want to call it, okay? You're going to stick it into those tiny little holes, and once you have all of that spaghetti sticking out, you're going to take some straws or some Fruit Loops or some buttons, whatever you have at home, okay? And you're going to put it over the spaghetti, okay? Over all of them, over the colander. I will put a picture for you guys to see what I mean. All right, and then if you are using straws, you can cut the straws into tiny little pieces and then put it over the spaghetti. All right, boys and girls, that's it for today. I will see you again in new videos next week. Next week, we are going to be talking about insects, so we're going to learn a little bit more about that. Tomorrow we're going to have our Zoom session. Don't forget, I want to see your pretty faces, and I would like you to bring something that you made, okay? So you can bring the little bird that you made. Here's my bird that I made, okay? You can bring your bird, or if you made something else this week, you can also bring that, and then you can show everyone. All right, boys and girls, I will see you again soon. I love you and I miss you. Bye.